Hello, everyone. Okay, so this is me from the future, looking at something. So there is a good hour or so of recording that got corrupted and lost. Which means you're not gonna see the episode where I walk through a herd of walkers. Fun. Anyway, I'm gonna start the recording part of the next episode here. Hello, everyone. Sorry that the previous episode ended so abruptly. It's just that how do I put it? My headset died, so I'm going to need to keep an eye on the power of my headset. Right here, there's a red light that you can't see. It starts flashing yellow when my headset's about to die. So I should start watching that more. Hi. Wait.
Out for a stroll?
I am not a born leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss, and yet we were able to gain a foothold in the Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision had to be made. Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a new home that could support every lost soul who found their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what...
Yeah, you already heard that shit. I don't need it.
is so stupid showing.
Can. The cache isn't in here.
Who's sneaking around?
So I can throw stuff to distract people.
The traitor bitch has been exploiting tower safe routes, so we are switching things up. Keep her on her toes. Maybe even rid the outskirts of some exiles while we're at it. New stirring schedule below. Georgia.
Kid yourself? Where's the shots now?
That's okay. care for this lever action. Honestly, it's not that bad for
Don't hang around too long. Tourist over there. Doesn't look so tough.
yeah, looks can be deceiving. I hear something. Problem is, I don't know where. Yeah, if I keep heading down here, I'll make it. Okay. These explosives here. Get more. So this. I can get up very far. Okay. 47? 47. Okay. This would be useful if I run out of knives. I see. That is like giving them rest. I need a Oh, those are people.
Think it's
Nothing better
wise
to
to be
do?
wandering around.
Hey. Can I talk to you guys? Is there anyone nearby I can talk to?
Tide is turning. Feeling my bones.
Out
Hi.
for a stroll?
I'm looking for something. That's a pair of walkers. That is.
Floor by floor we fought. 5 bloody and costly weeks to clear the entire building. By the time our climb was through, and the building was secure, our numbers were reduced to 36. 12 brave and beautiful souls lost. But their sacrifices were not in vain. We had our home,
Nothing better to do?
our tower. Word of our success spread like wildfire. Every day, more and more survivors found their way to our gates.
Okay.
And we welcomed them with arms wide open. We had the room to grow, and we grew quickly. In those early days, we were unified, and as a result, we were prosperous. One collective mind, one collective vision. They allowed us to regain control of our lives. But as the population grew, dissent found its way into the collective and reared its ugly head at the most difficult of times. And what did we do? Did we crumble? Did we change our course? No. We persevered, as we have from the beginning. We knew that our future remained bright if we stayed committed to what brought us to our tower in the first place. So let us not allow all the noise to knock us back down to the ground from the heights we have already achieved. Let us continue to climb together. We must cut loose those who burden us with their petty squabbles, their poisonous minds, and their freeloading ways. Trust in Mama when I say we are better off without them. Have I ever steered you wrong? battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control, and the fiends were everywhere. If our community was going to survive and grow, we had to radically rethink our approach. Our home and the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, and while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades, I looked to the skyline and saw the promised land. A silhouette against the purple and orange of God's dazzling canvas. 45 stories tall, calling to me. There is our new home, I thought. A place where we can flourish on our own terms. In 2 days, I had our entire community organized and ready to march. 48 desperate but motivated souls, prepared to abandon what we had worked so hard to secure for the hope of a brighter future. The journey was through hell itself. So thick with the dead, it took us 3 sleepless days and nights to travel just a single mile to the tower gates. But by God, we made it. Not one life lost. We did it as one determined heart, one determined soul. That as we stood there, gazing up at our future, filled with the hope of what it could become, we knew that the world was far from over. The tower was a tomb. Each floor of the 45 infested with the dead. One final challenge that we, the founders of our glorious community, were resolved to overcome by any means necessary.
Hi.
Out for a stroll?
There.
Hey, excuse me. If you happen to be by the auto shop, can you check and see if my boyfriend is still in the area? His name's Devon. Been waiting to hear from him, but it's been a week. I'm stuck here on guard duty till who the fuck knows. I'm sure he's okay, but still, making me nervous. He stays in touch every couple days.
Devon, auto shop? Got it.
Thanks so much. Missing him, something fierce.
That's the Taurus?
Wise to be wandering around?
Doesn't look so
Maybe
tough.
Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate, and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybin Noir is a menace.
Who's sneaking around?
She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the tower.
I'm pretty sure we've heard
Do
this
not
one.
wish this.
Nothing better to do?
I'm looking for Devon.
Scanning the area. Out for a stroll.
Outside the repair shop.
There!
It's just me. One of you, Devon? No? Hi.
Get out of my face!
I'd assume that that's the repair shop. I guess it's not. Outside the repair shop. Or where is said repair shop?
Eyes up for more!
Like, this clearly is a repair shop. There, that's him.
We have to keep our voices down. I'm in a bind and I need a third party to set some wheels in motion. Someone unaligned. Nothing shady, I swear.
Okay.
You've got my attention? What do you need? Meet me on the opposite side of this building. Can't risk being overheard or seen. You made it? Good. Okay, here's the deal. I used to be with the tower, and I was happy there. Really. But I got a tendency to get mouthy, and there were some things I saw that didn't sit right with me. So I spoke my mind. My boyfriend warned me, but I didn't listen.
Yeah?
I thought I could get through to these people, but whatever. Long story short, they kicked my ass out. I connected with the Reclaimed out of necessity to survive. But I don't belong with them. I belong with Justin. He and I, we need to put all this tower and Reclaim bullshit behind us. We need to make our own way.
I'll help. What do you need?
Seems like you know what you need to do. What do you need me for?
I need to reconnect with Justin. And then we need to get the fuck out of this hell. I've written Justin a letter. Lays out my plan for us to reunite, then jet. You play postal worker. Get him the letter. Then we can talk reward. Time is working against us. I'm afraid one of us might bite it before we see each other again. Tower and Reclaim don't exactly get along, as I'm sure you know. So,
yeah.
You can see the dilemma. If the guy who runs my patrol finds out I'm communicating with the tower, that's it for me. Walker food. Justin is stationed with the tower patrol in the area. Tom's lumberyard just across the way. Fuck. If things get crazy, we might accidentally kill each other. It's fucked up.
Don't worry. I'll deliver the letter. Then we can discuss your end of the bargain.
I ain't a charity case, and I like to be up front whenever I strike a deal. Here's what I have to offer. Industrial shit galore stocked up in the nearby warehouse next to this auto shop we're posted up in. Place is infested with walkers at the loading dock entrance, but there is a way in on the side. From there, you can slip right on past the fuckers without much trouble. I stashed the key to the side door somewhere safe. I'll have it when you return. Here's the letter. Meet me back here after the letter's been delivered.
My love,
I'm sure Justin
the time
will
is now.
scribble a reply.
It's been
He's
weeks
not
since
quite-
These things just keep coming! Oh, fuck you, Cole!
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so
What you want?
I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should, too.
No.
Were you able to speak to Devon? Did he give you anything for me?
Oh, yeah, I can... yeah.
Devon asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Much appreciated. Here, please deliver my response to Devon, and that's the last that we'll ask of you.
Sure.
Hi, Devon. First off, miss you. Second, I believe in us.
I know what's going on.
If we die, we die
and
together.
And it might seem to you like
Our
the right
old
thing to
oak,
do,
I
helping
will
out a couple
be
of
there,
star-crossed
I promise.
lovers.
You're right.
You are putting
Fuck
their
these
lives in
fools.
jeopardy.
Our time is now.
Devon allowed his
Love you to the
attitude
moon.
to choose his path,
Justin.
but Justin doesn't deserve to be dragged down with him. We've been through a lot of shit together. I don't want anything horrible to happen to him. They need a clean break, no more contact. If they keep this up, they will both be dead. I'm sure Justin gave you a letter for Devon. That's how they've been staying in touch. Deliver this letter instead. It will end things between them. And they can get on with their lives.
Devon, this is crazy. We can't continue to risk our lives like this. I am safe, and I want to stay safe. You should do the same. I love you, but I will not jeopardize my life. You know I am right.
No.
Let me go. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
I'm not sure it's my place to decide the fate of their relationship. They're adults.
Oh, please. They are risking their lives. If you don't do what is right, their blood will be on your hands.
I am not gonna hold accountability for the fact that I am letting two people love each other. I stand by my word. I'm an ally of gay people, and I will make sure that these people live happily in the zombie apocalypse.
That's the tourist?
I feel like these tires should be popped.
You made it back. God, I hope nobody saw you. Did Justin send a reply?
Here it is. He was glad to hear from you.
Thank you so much. This letter made my day. Hell, it made my life. Justin and I, we're gonna do this. We're really gonna do this. You made a difference today, stranger. I owe you. Here's that key I promised. Hopefully gonna make your life a whole hell of a lot easier.
Why can't I grab it? Okay. Was that a mistake? Most likely. Ah, shit. I don't exactly have a butt ton of time.
Out for a stroll.
Nothing better to do?
My space, my roof. Back off.
Okay, looks like I made it out of there. Hoo! I was so close when that timer runs out. In case you don't realize, that timer that's on your left wrist, that tells you how long you have until basically you die. Well, let me guess, when I look at this, yeah.
Hey, tourist. There's something you need to understand. Put in perspective. The tower executed my husband. Cold blood. Take the walk. Take the rooftop march right over the edge. 45 stories. The whole rotten collective gathered to witness the plunge. Even people we considered dear friends. Carmen, Micah, Todd, and Silver. They stood there, watched, and said nothing. Geary was no cannibal. Georgia just wanted him gone. It was only a matter of time before I was next. Then Umbra. You question anything Georgia does, she will manufacture whatever she can to turn the tower against you. She's got everyone afraid. So I got my hands on something they desperately need. The reserve key. And we got out of it. I searched high and low for the door, but it became obvious real quick. Better chance to find the layer of the roof in this godforsaken reserve. I'm through with the search. Let everyone else kill each other over it. The key is just insurance for me at this point. Bargaining chip. In case Umbra ever gets captured. Not interested in brokering any other deals for it. That's as direct as I can be. As far as the next cache is concerned, keep your eyes peeled for marked up maps, showing pockets where the walker population isn't so dense. Might be the only safe spaces in New Orleans. That's all I'm after right now. Rest of the cache is yours. Meds, ammo, food, maybe even a few surprises. Definitely enough to keep a pro scavenger happy. May.
Casey, come in.
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Manual open to the appropriate page. You ready?
Let's do this.
Great. Let's start with the serial number again. Then I can calculate the flow requirement settings, just like the first time through this.
562-793-6-42.
Okay, let me look at these charts a second. So, here we go. Got it. Set valve A to 26.
Valve A set to 26. Number's green.
Okay, good. Valve B with A at 26 should be set at 39. Valve B to 39.
Valve B to 39. Set. Two numbers green, A and B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
67?
Valve C set. All numbers green. Now the button, right?
Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? The Bunker Buds.
Sounds like a plan. But the name needs work. Tourist and the Lip Flapper Inc. That's catchy.
Ha, frickin' ha, tourist. Anyways, this regulator needs to be installed in another pump near St. Vincent's. Same routine with the beacon light. It'll be on, so be ready for walkers skulking about. And once it's installed and you're back at the radio, let's touch base. Good luck. Gonna spend the rest of my day figuring out how to prevent the floodwater from shorting out my radio. I'll talk to you soon.
I have to step away for a minute.
Take care of your business. I'll wait. Oh yeah. Anyways, this regulator needs to be installed in another pump near St. Vincent's. Same routine with the beacon light. It'll be on, so be ready for walkers skulking about. And once it's installed and you're back at the radio, let's touch base. Good luck. Gonna spend the rest of my day figuring out how to prevent the floodwater from shorting out my radio. I'll talk to you soon.
No, the bells are not active here. So this is the one that's on. Isn't this where I installed the first one? I think this is where I installed the first one.
Next time, what a piece of shit you are!
You're going to show your face here? After all you've done?
Hide, gonna piss me off even more. Come out, you cowards!
Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I ain't going nowhere. I can put this book down. Lord knows I've read it enough times already.
What book is it?
The only book down here, besides instruction manuals, is this hardcore physics book called Hollow Reel. No clue who left it. I must have read it cover to cover a dozen times already, and it still blows my mind. I mean, the whole book is about this theory that the entire universe, like reality itself, is nothing more than a hologram being projected on the surface of a black hole. It sounds fucking nuts, but the math supports it, I guess. I'm trying to wrap my head around it all, but science is not really my strong suit. What about you? You a reader?
I've read a few books in my day.
Oh, what kind of books do you like?
I'm a sci-fi nerd.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
Tick-Tock Thief. Can't recommend it enough. A woman slips through a slice in time, realizes she has to murder her future self in order to return to reality. And if she can't, she will fade from existence. Amazing.
Yeah, it sounds great, tourist. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go do some exercises. I gotta keep limber. I mean, it's so damp and cramped down here, my body's getting real stiff. It feels like I'm fucking 80 years old. Hey, thanks for the diversion, tourist. It's nice to be reminded sometimes that we're still human beings in the middle of all this shit. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Drinking my problems away in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Hello? Forrest? You there?
Oh. I don't know why every single time I feel like I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be... Never mind.
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What do you mean, out of their fucking minds? What happened down there, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
All right. I can't get there yet. I have to first go to Old Town, assuming. Ah, this is just okay. That's a walker. It's inside a shed. That's a person.
Our enemies are weak. They lack conviction, lack purpose. They spread nothing but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit. They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united. And it drives that half-wit charlatan of theirs mad with envy. They don't understand loyalty or sacrifice. We do. Because we are guided by principle. And these principles have seen us through the worst horrors imaginable time and time again. We all know what kind of animals they are. We all know that they stand for nothing. They are empty, depraved psychopaths, every last one. They must be dealt with swiftly and without mercy before they can poison everything we have worked so hard to achieve. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
Gonna find a building. Not unlike this one. This looks like it might be on the opposite side of this building. Cool. See that they actually participate in like literal, maybe not literal battles, but battles against these guys. Where I'm trying. I can tell you it's probably not over there, because that's the reclaimed. So Walker and I am. That's it. That's chalk from people who work for the tower.
You sneaking around?
Out for a stroll? As
Yeah.
long as I'm fed and safe, I could give two shits about tower politics.
That sounds like a kid. If I go too far this way, am I in your territory?
Nothing better to do?
Oh, that's a walker. Where'd the picture go?
I just don't get the whole reclaim thing. Fucking lunatics.
That was close.
Nearly wretched when I stumbled on that reclaimed ritual.
Keep quiet. Listen.
Okay. I am still on a time limit. gotta be right over here.
As long as I'm fed and safe, I can give two shits about tower politics.
I just don't get the whole reclaim thing. Fucking lunatic.
Shit. Someone's close.
Yeah, that would be me. There's the shed.
Who's there?
I just don't get the whole reclaim
Nope,
thing.
can't go over there.
Fucking lunatics.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
There's a zombie in there, you know.
Find somewhere else to be.
Walker in sight. Finish it.
Show your face. After all you've done?
What was that?
Realize what a scumbag they are! You've proven one thing. Oh, enjoy taking your ass out, tourist. Hey, you're not strong enough for mosquito that just won't die. Let's take this asshole down. Probably you do better. Come on, you coward!
Just to be sure that you won't turn into a walker. Holy Mary, Mother of Joseph! I like this bow. I am almost dead. There. Yeah, so that very loud sound over there is like just apparently a heaping horde of zombies, or walkers, sorry.
This map is all the proof we need. Clear to me that justice was served. Gary and Adil's denials don't outweigh Steve coughing it all up, including the map. And frankly, I don't give a shit who was the mastermind. I stand behind pinning it on Gary, but they all earned the walk. Human hunting grounds. Twisted fuckers. Let all this tick stuff go. We took care of it. Big picture focus from now on. Georgia.
Because that one's cool looking, I'm actually just going to store it there. Rather than actually use it. Cool. Alright, then now I'm going to... Should be day 7? Day 9. Oh, shoot. Alright, so I'm gonna call it an episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!